Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the WIN World Local News sports desk from WIN sports reporter Aussie Andy, who's live in Melbourne, Australia. The new global MMA bad girl, Holm, is running riot like a kangaroo in heat after pummeling previously unbeaten MMA queen Ronda Rousey. Andy, what's going on down there?
Well, Porter, it's a real proud event for us Australians here, I'll tell you, right? We got up to 3,000 kangaroos waiting right outside the stadium doors right now for Miss Holm to make her appearance. She's claimed that she will rally the kangaroos, who are the other strongest feet fighters in the world, to take over as many as 14 different countries and every single fighting ring in the world. This news just coming in, Potter. I cannot believe it. Ronda Rousey dead at age 28. She has finally succumbed to the head-knocking, head-punching, feet to the face, negs to the face, calves to the face. She took a lot of things to the face in that fight, Potter, and she just couldn't take all those things. And the doctors had said, you can't take a Holm hit and survive another day. This is a great day for Australia, Potter. And I'm going to send it right back to you. Holly!
Wow, Andy, that's shocking. We didn't know that. Oh my God. Well, nonetheless, we have a new champion, I guess, and global dominance in MMA. Well, let's move on to another story of great significance that's brought to us by WIN contributor Joe of Sacramento, California. A police officer in Mountain View, California, pulled over a car that had no driver, yet had the mysterious words Google painted all over it. To search the details for what happened here, let's go live to WIN criminal justice reporter Johnny Law, who's at the scene of this devious vehicular infraction. Johnny?
Yeah, I'm here on the side of the highway. I'm looking at this car, and there's nobody sitting in here. There's just a real stumper, I'm real stumped here. And I got a buddy of mine. Well, I'd like to think we're buddies. I mean, we've been out here, we've been setting up the microphones and the cameras and everything, just taking pictures and stuff. Been doing that for a little bit.
Hey,
Dale and I. Oh, hey, here's Dale.
It's me. I just got here. I'm real happy to be on the mics with you here.
Oh yeah. So, hey Dale, what do you make of it? I mean, there's nobody in the car and it was moving.
Yeah, it's definitely a car. We checked it. 4 tires, got a steering wheel, but there's nobody in it steering it, which makes me think it could have been black magic.
I didn't want to go that far because that seems pretty supernatural. I think we might have some very intelligent rodents culpable for what's going on here. Maybe like ferrets.
A ferret who knows how to use black magic.
I'm saying, I didn't even consider this. And we also have this other, we got a clue. Yeah. On the side of the car, it says Google.
It says Google.
It says Google.
It makes me think that it maybe was a seagull transporting goo across state borders. And then they evacuated the vehicle as soon as they saw sirens.
And the seagull needed a getaway driver, and that's where the ferrets come into play.
And they know the black magic. And oh my gosh.
Oh man, I cannot. Potter, we're stumbling onto some real heavy stuff here.
I don't think I'm capable of dealing with this.
Hey, don't give up. There's, hey buddy.
Stay away from it.
Hey, no, this is,
don't get too
we got
close.
a couple questions for you, sir. All right. Were you driving this vehicle earlier? Okay, I think he's casting some kind of spell on me.
Step away. Get away from it. Get away from it. No.
Okay. Hey,
No.
Okay.
I'm out of here, man.
No, come on, stick with me for
No, I'm out of here.
Oh, the car's leaving. Potter, the car's leaving. I got some ferrets hot on my trail. They're all over my pants. They're in my pants now. They're crawling up. I buckled my shirt into my pants, but they're going up through my shirt. Potter, I gotta get out of here.
Last chance, get in the car right now.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Hope Johnny and his partner are okay. Death by ferret, and that's just brutal. All right. Well, our next story is brought to us by Fetty of Paris, France. In lieu of the terrorist attacks of Paris, French President François Hollande has asked the international community to show a hand of solidarity and support for the French people. To find out what support the Obama administration is planning to offer up on behalf of the American people, let's go live to WIN International Affairs reporter Max Schwartz, who's at the Hasbro headquarters in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, with the stinky, gamey details. Oh, Max?
I'm here in Rhode Island, and I'll tell you what, the response has been very quiet up to this point. Now, we have heard that President Obama will be here very shortly, and he's going to talk to us. He said he's going to do a lot of stuff about this. He said it cannot stand. And then the entire time he was eating a baguette as if it was some sort of statement that he was in solidarity with the French people. Now, I do not necessarily believe that. However, he has said that he will be importing 2 million baguettes to boost the French economy this next coming week. I also believe he will be sending the famed Holly Holm out to France to clean up the streets. She's going to be out there as much as she possibly can, kicking and punching and taking care of people. And actually, right now, I have Holly Holm's trainer here to give you a little bit of information on what she's going to do to help the situation in France.
Hey, that's right. So, what we've got planned for Holly is we're going to tape with duct tape, industrial strength duct tape. We're going to tape knives onto her fists so that not only will, when she's punching, will the force of her hands inflict damage upon any wrongdoers, but also there'll be a stabbing because we've duct taped these knives.
Now, I see behind you, you have a large machine that is just punching her in the stomach over and over again. Is this some type of training technique?
Yes. As we all know, in criminal psychology, all criminals aim for the belly. Right? So what we're doing is building up Holly's belly endurance.
Okay, that's very, very good. Now, I'd like to see it in action. Can we just send Holly out there to the streets right now?
Sure, we actually got some folks ready to test Holly. All right, this way, gentlemen. Holly?
Hey.
Holly?
Hey. Let's do this. Hey.
Oh, God, this is going to be really entertaining. All right, let's start. Oh, my goodness. Holy moly. These people have guns and knives, and they are being taken care of by Holly Holm. Oh, my goodness. The new anti-terrorism unit of the world is Holly Holm, and this is just absolutely incredible, folks. Back to you, Potter. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Well, thank you, Max. That's pretty amazing. That's really a fight on terror right there. All right, well, we have another piece of news of importance, and it's brought to us by WIN contributor Jordan of Boulder, Colorado. For the first time in history, uterus transplants will be performed in the United States. To figure out how every U.S. woman, man, and child may be affected by this new medical procedure, let's embed ourselves with WIN senior medical correspondent Caitlyn Jenner, who's at the University of Colorado Medical Center in Aurora, Colorado with the inside scoop. Caitlyn?
I'm here at the medical center, and I can tell you that this is one of the most proud moments I've ever had. Now, oh my gosh.
Hey, you can't be here. Get out of here.
I am a press pass. I am a press pass.
Oh, okay, that was a very short story. Well, thank you all for tuning in to WIN World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss, and stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WIN cast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.